Welcome back for another GRT price update video, and in this video I will be giving you my breakout target areas that you also need to continue holding above in the next coming hours, and also share my long-term Elliot wave analysis. And at the time of this recording, GRT is seeing a massive breakout to the upper side, where you can easily see that we are holding above the 20-day MA here on the daily chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. We have also seen a break above our key area of resistance at around the $0.1072 mark, and you can see that we are holding above it. And the next key area of resistance that GRT now needs to face out is at around the $0.1506 mark, and a break above that with a successful retest, then we can easily see GRT get above the $0.2 mark in the next coming weeks or maybe months. GRT has also seen a break above this descending trend line that I have here on the daily chart, where you can easily see that we saw the breakout to the upper side. And after seeing the breakout, we have constantly shown a lot of strength to continue pushing even higher. And these movements that we have here on the charts has also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures. And zooming out on the charts, you can see that back in 2022 December, we got our lows at around the $0.0513 mark before we saw this massive push to the upper side, giving us a high above the $0.23 mark in a move that I'm terming as the formation of this Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And after seeing the formation of that first wave, we started a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that has now managed to get into the minimum target areas, and there are high chances that we now have a low in place for this wave 2. And in the next coming weeks, GRT can continue gearing up and get even more impulsive in the start of an impulsive wave in the formation of this wave 3 before we can expect a wave 4, then continue gearing up even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side. And to just show you that the second wave down here did the minimum that we expected it to do, by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, I get a minimum target area between the Fib level 0.5 and the Fib level 0.78, which is an area that we fully maximized. And at some point we lost the Fib level 0.78, but we found support at the Fib level 0.88 here on the charts at around the $0.0745 mark. And there are high chances that that breakdown move to the lower side, giving us a low at around the $0.075 mark, has now given us a low in the formation of that wave 2. And in the next coming weeks, we can see the start of an impulsive wave in the formation of this wave 3. Minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.3692 mark. And that is the minimum that we can expect that wave 3 to the upper side to do before we can expect a wave 4 and then continue getting even more impulsive in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side. We also need to be prepared for a worst case scenario in case next week turns out to be a bearish week in the crypto market. And in case such a movement plays out and we continue seeing further weakness on the charts, then we need to see our key area of support at around the $0.172 mark continue to hold. And as long as we are holding above it, we can expect another massive bounce to the upper side. But on the worst case scenario, in case we see a pullback, losing our support at around the $0.172 mark, then there are chances that we might see further breakdown to give us a retest of this descending trend line that I have here on the daily chart, before we can get impulsive once more, breaking above significant areas of resistances. So that is what I'm keeping my eyes on the GRT chart, on the short term and also on the long term. And I hope that video was of much help to you, and I hope to catch you in the next one.